first half, separation like that. And it was tough. I mean, they played well offensively in the first half. Get them off the field, couldn't do it. And so got behind. Was pleased that we started the second half with a score, and we were going to chase from there. And you guys did continue to battle, but did not play well enough to beat a good football team. And at their place. So disappointing, obviously. But we got another game to play.
What was your message to the team afterwards?
Similar to what I just said. I mean, we didn't play well enough to win. I appreciate their effort throughout. Not all I appreciate, but we get opportunity another month to stay together, give or take in this ball game, and just to continue to work, to be around each other, improve, and play their role.
Jonathan, it kind of seemed like the last 2 weeks the defense had kind of started to turn the corner. Slow start today. Do you attribute that to the road game? What would you kind of say there?
I don't know. There's probably multiple factors. We watched this tape. I know we were out of position a couple of times for large creases. Sure, and that's good offense. And that quarterback played well. He threw the ball today as well. And we got effective when we weren't able to do it.
Jonathan, it seemed like their speed in the first half was somewhat a factor. Did you see that at all?
They got some speed to them. I didn't see it as drastically a factor. I thought that the time of possession, and then when we didn't move the ball offensively, it never gave us a chance to rhythm, and then we got to get off the field up third down. We didn't do it.
You were able to gather some momentum out of the second half. What kept you from continuing that?
Yeah, I mean, we had the opening drive and go down there and score. Credit to those guys. When you're chasing points like that, we're throwing a little bit more than out of our base run game. But again, we kept up going into the second half and able to score points.
Jonathan, how?
Are you second guessing your decision on the move right away? After that,
we're coming down here to win the game. And if you just play the game as the normal strategy is, you're going to end up trying to match their score. We were going to go for two to try to win the game. And so the logic is you go for two earlier, so you know how that plays out, so then you can have your strategy based off of it after. So not totally second guessing.
Jonathan, can you talk about Oregon's score right before the end of the half? How critical was that as far as like you said, kind of maybe too little, too late kind of thing?
We were trying to put this momentum at some point, and to be able to get a stop there, and we couldn't. And then, we started to get down, and I was pleased with the 30 seconds we had. We got to a point where it's 59-yard field goal try or tried the Hail Mary. We're down 21. We needed something good to happen.
Jaydon showed a lot of emotion after this one, being an in-state kid, knowing what this one could have been for the program. You know what this rivalry means. How would you describe the atmosphere here today?
I thought this was a great atmosphere. There's some emotion. And it's a big game for all these guys, especially in-state kids. And James been a huge anchor for us over the last 4 years. So I'm sure he's disappointed, just like a lot of his teammates are.
Jonathan, did you have any concern last night after the Apple Cup result that might cause a little bit of emotion?
We tried to talk about it early in the week on that result of hey, we had an opportunity to come here and play and tie the Pac-12 North Championship. So we tried to address it early. I don't think it showed up today. I think their effort was great.
We haven't gotten a chance to talk to you since the contract extension was announced. What does it mean to you to be locked up with the guys?
Yeah, I just feel like we've got a lot of work to do, and appreciative of the belief and the direction this thing's going. Appreciative in that they recognize as well, our administration, Scott Barnes, that I ain't doing this alone in regards to continued support our staff and our support staff and continuing investment.
John, things got kind of emotional toward the end of the game. Some flags, even you got kind of fired up about the targeting call. It wasn't just the end of the game that it didn't look like it was going to go your way.
I think it's the emotions, and it got a little chippy and too far chippy. Some of that I saw out of our team was not very pleased seeing or happy seeing that. And so, that's not a part of the game that we want to be a part of.
Coach, how do you plan to prepare for the bowl season?
Well, these guys are going to get a little time off. We're going to hit the road recruiting tomorrow. They got to finish some school. They got a couple of weeks of that, so we'll try to look at this first weekend, potentially practice, and then find out exactly where we're going, who we're playing, and dive into it.
You mentioned you've got QB, but also your team was good. Well, proud of you. You were way down there.
Yeah, we were down. And look, this team that has been this way for a long time, I think, of playing until the end, keep scratching and crawling, and never giving up.
You guys couldn't get them off the field in the first half. Any reasons why it was a problem?
I just don't think we were winning on one-on-one matchups in that first half. A lot of those third downs. We always preach how we need to challenge guys, and we put it on the line on that third down, and they made the plays we didn't.
Throughout, what made it so hard to get momentum defensively?
Like I said, not getting them to third down and then not getting off the field always hurts. And they had a lot of third down conversions throughout the game. Come for more on me. So, yeah.
Jaydon, just kind of talk about after the defense and kind of taking some steps forward the last 2 weeks. Was there something just kind of there, or did Oregon just kind of out-execute you guys?
I just think they won their one-on-one matchups. Their secondary, the third downs. Like I just said, third downs, we got to get off the field. We have to win those downs. I didn't do a good job. We didn't do a good job.
What was Jonathan's message to you guys after this one?
It's hard to come back when you dig yourself in such a hole like that in the first half. Always proud of our effort. Never questions our effort or our want to. At the end of the day, it's all about execution. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the season. We can't hang our heads. We still have no left.
You just said something that you haven't been able to say. It's not the end of the season after this game against Oregon. What does it mean to you to have one more?
You ask me right now, I'm not really thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed in myself. It's hard to see the bigger picture right now. But like you said, we made a bowl game this year, so we created that opportunity for ourselves. We'll go back to work, get better, get back to the drawing board, prepare to win wherever we go.
Jaydon, I can tell this is an emotional loss for you. How much does this game, this rivalry mean?
I mean, not so much what it means to me. I have my personal interest in this game being a homestate kid, but it messes with me because it's just a big game for our program in general. I know whatever the scenario was, not being able to make it back to a championship game, but winning this one would have gave us a share of the North, something that we haven't done here in a long time. So, not disappointed, that we didn't win the game. For me as an in-state kid, disappointed in myself for letting my team down, my program down, and Pro Valley down.
Last question for Jaydon. In any way, did the Apple Cup result have anything to do with the emotion? So the team got off to a slow start again on the road. Was there any reason why it was a slow start on the road game?
No, we just got off to a slow start. Can't let that happen. We came in the second half and we were able to put up 26 points, but it was too little too late. So we need to start faster next time. I'm not sure if there's a rhyme or reason, but we'll digest the film tonight and see what happens.
You got really involved in this game from the receive. Did you know you were going to be pretty involved from the receiving standpoint?
No, not necessarily. Practice week was like any other, but cards just fell that I was able to move the ball a few times, and it was fun.
Was there anything Oregon did specifically in that first half to kind of throw you guys out of rhythm or anything like that, or do you guys just not execute?
No, I think they were doing a similar thing second half. We were able to make some play adjustments and focus on certain plays in the second half that we knew would work. But no, I think we just got off to a slow start.
This game got really chippy at the end. What do you think led to that, and how much does this mean to you, this rivalry?
Yeah, it means a lot. They're a good team. We're a good team. We're both physical, so that's definitely going to lead to some physical play. And a few times we got after each other, but that's just kind of the name of the game a little bit sometimes.
After having to play last year with no fans for this rivalry game, a lot of Beavers fans in Austin Stadium. What did you hear the crowd today?
It was fun. Even those rivalry crowd, they get you into it. So it was fun to have some people cheering.
Luke, just talk about now that you guys get to kind of process that the postseason's happening and just kind of what that means for the program despite this and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, this one definitely stings. We're going to digest the film tomorrow. But after tomorrow, we're going to be on to our bowl game, and we're going to try to make a statement in the bowl game.